All right, guys, we got to get going. It's going to be showtime here in a second. Show must go on. Let's go. Let's do our vocal warm-ups. Come on, guys. Vocal warm-ups. Let's go.
How much
Rubber baby buggy bumper, 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 rubber baby buggy bumper,
All right, guys, make sure you always warm up before we open the stage curtains or go live. Let's get the show rolling. Ella, let's get us rolling.
Roll cameras. Rolling.
Sound speed.
Scene one, take one. Mark.
Cue video.
And action. Have a great show, guys. Cut. The video's not playing. Got to go back, guys. The video's not playing. You showed a blue screen. All right, back to one. All right, Ella, we're going to get the camera rolling again. Make sure you show the right video, Dom. Wrong screen. Here we go. Ella, get the cameras rolling. And this is Mark. When you say Holden, scene one, take two, okay? And then Mark.
Okay.
Here we go, guys. Get us rolling. Action.
Roll cameras. Rolling.
Sound speed.
Scene one, take two. Mark.
Cued video.
And action. Must be Wednesday because it's BSA Live. Oh, I love Wednesdays. Hey guys, we got some new guests back. We got some new students back. We got some old timers back. Very excited to make a quick little introduction. Dom, our stage director, let's go on group view. Let's introduce everybody really quick. So Dom, you got some fun stuff on the wheel, the fun wheel of improv tonight?
Yep, we got the wonderful wheel of improv and the wonderful wheel of Tony too, as always.
I love it. Harper, what are you doing for us tonight? How you doing?
I'm great. I think I'm gonna do a monologue, and then hopefully we can get a video that I made queued up and ready.
I love it. Make sure you're confident, not I think. Make sure you're going to. Confidence. Ella Grace, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thanks for asking.
And what are you doing tonight?
I'm doing a cold read monologue.
Oh, I love it. Are you prepared?
I'm pretty prepared. I've practiced.
Oh, this is where you got to do your acting. Yes, I'm 100% excited to do this.
100% prepared.
Perfect. Holden, wow, blast from the past. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good.
Good. Are you watching or are you performing tonight?
I'm watching, but next week, I don't know if I should say this or not, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Me and Dom found a great scene, and we're gonna prepare it and do it next week, hopefully. And we're planning to like blow people's socks off. We're gonna try our best.
Well, you're gonna be one of our coaches tonight. Welcome to the graduate class. So you were
let's
20,
go.
so you're one of the big timers now. All right, let's go to Soul. How you doing, Soul? Welcome back.
Thanks, brother. Good to see everybody. Good to be back. Absolutely.
Glad you're here with us. You're going to be one of our coaches, celebrity coaches. We'll talk to you when we get to that portion. Let's say hi to Adrian Carr. Oh, my mentor, my former teacher, my good friend. Welcome back.
Good to be back.
What have you been doing?
A mountain of things. One of them being our feature project about the Catholic priest in Malta, the singing priest. That's moving further along. We've now locked the script, and it's been getting great coverage actually. And
I love it. Well, the kids
it's in the semi-finals for a writing contest.
Love it. Congrats. Well, they're always asking where you're at, and I said this is why I don't see a lot of the kids from 2020. You guys are all working. I've been working. I'm going to show you some posters and stuff I've been working on, and we've got one of my newest students who's actually already booked a role on a feature film, and I'm going to be privately coaching him as a set coach. And this is Sterling. Say hi to Sterling. How are you, sir?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you.
Welcome to BSA Live.
Glad to be here.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you a little later in the show. So Ella Grace is a busy girl. She is looking at a potential A-list manager and producer and agent. So she's got to get in and get out. So she's going to do a monologue really quick just so that she makes our show run. when this airs on YouTube and various other places. So we're going to have her go right now. Ella, you ready to take the main stage? We're going to spotlight you.
Yeah.
All right. Big round of applause for Ella Grace as she breaks the ice tonight. And we'll mute our microphones as usual, and we'll come back and we'll see what our coaches think her score would be. Take it away.
No, you listen. You turned out to be exactly who I thought you were. I never pretended to be somebody else. It's been me all along. And it was me who was hurt in front of everybody. Look, I didn't come here to yell at you, okay? I came here to say that I know how it feels to be afraid to show who you are. I was, but I'm not anymore. And the thing is, I don't care what people think about me because I believe in myself and I know that things are going to be okay. Even though I have no family, no job, no money for college, it's you that I feel sorry for.
All right. Big round of applause. Back to group view. Ella, are you cold reading?
Yes, I am.
Is it memorized or cold reading? Okay, I could see you're reading. So you need to get a little bit more familiar with the material. You must have just gotten this because we haven't done any private coaching on this one, no? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to show the growth from this week to next week. And you and I are going to do some private classes. And we're going to get you to either cold read smoother or to have it memorized and perform with real emotions. And you felt yourself rocking in and out. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
You'll see it on the playback. You were rocking. And it's a habit because you're going to get your lines and you're pulling back. Sometimes we windshield wipe, get our lines over here, scooping. Okay. So we're going to talk about the cold read technique, and that's what your private classes are going to be about. Okay. So I'm not even going to let the coaches critique you on this one. You're just not ready, but very good first pass as a cold read. Okay. But watch what happens next week. Okay, guys. So those of you watching, watch the growth from this week to next week. Give her a big round of applause. She's got to go to work. So, and again, a college, I don't think you're old enough to go to college. You're still not even in high school yet. So you got to say something to like we got to make it work. So we'll talk about that in your private class. Okay. All right, Ella, thank you for showing up, and we'll see you next week with a much more prepared piece, but very good so far. Good start.
Bye.
All right. At this point, let's go show the artist Plight from a friend of ours. From 1978, he wrote this. SAG adopted it, and it's gone around the internet. We made a video for it, and we're very honored to show it here at BSA Live. It's called The Artist Plight. So we're going to screen share. You guys watch this and tell me if you can relate to it at your young years of wise wisdom. Tell me if you can relate to this when we come right back. All right, go ahead and play the video.
There are none more alone or lonely than those who strike out to be different. Those wandering souls obsessed with chasing rainbows and dreaming dreams. Going against the odds because of faith and belief. Faith in their talent, belief that they have something to offer. Accepting criticism, ridicule, and often laughter, only to continue to try to be one of the few who succeed. They are forever told to give up, grow up, as they wait for even one to give encouragement and understanding, someone to holler, "Stick with it." They long for a reason that they have existed, proof that they left a mark, no matter how small, on even a few lives that their lives touched. They are truly a different breed to society. During their struggle, they are fools. Once successful, they're praised and accepted. Never will there be a greater frustration nor a stronger need to be recognized than that of the life of the artist.
yes. Who can relate to that? By a show of hands in the group view, who can relate to the artist's plight? All right, kind of, sort of. You guys are maybe too young, but you. Let's go to Adrian really quick. What are your thoughts? You know Logan Clark. What are your thoughts on that?
Been down that road so many times. And the one person who has been that voice of encouragement has been Rosemary. Never unwavered all the time through 30 years. She's my strongest ally, supporter, and to never give up. And it's so easy to feel defeated. And you know, with some of the projects I've been working on for many years, you have to stick with it and believe in yourself, in the project, and that it's all worthwhile. And a little side note, I can't talk too much about it, but a project I worked on 25 years ago, and then we optioned it 5 years later than that, has now come full circle. And I can't say any more than that, except we've never given up on the story, and we've had to put it aside because of other reasons, other distractions. But now it's still early days, but it looks really, really promising.
Congratulations. Well,
and it's big.
Yeah, well, I'm very excited. I'm not surprised. I'm very excited, but we're glad you could watch the kids for some time. They all missed you, so they're excited.
I miss them too.
Oh, thank you. Well, you're always welcome. Sol, let's go to you really quick, really short, and then we're going to go to another video. But Sol, what are your thoughts about the artist's plight?
Yes. Yeah, it's very relatable. I mean, in order to be a true artist, acceptance in the world is a sort of validation is necessary, but at the same time, shouldn't be relied on. You know, and I think that, I mean, just noticing some of the artists and performers that were in the video, it just goes without saying that, you know, there's a lot of no's before there was yeses, you know, and to be able to not listen to that negative feedback and, you know, take into account what can be gained and grown from, and then just move forward and just be consistent and persistent. I think that just like your former teacher was mentioning, just pushing through and, you know, 25 years later coming full circle, it's a big deal. That's a big deal. And to have that level of perseverance and vision is necessary.
Stay in the game. We're glad you're back, Sol. So Holden, welcome back. Former student from class of 2020. He's out there doing some fun stuff. I think he might have just graduated. Yep. What did you think of that artist plight? You're 18.
I thought it was kind of relatable. Well, not honestly. I'm only 18. I didn't find it so much relatable as I believe. I found that as an opportunity when we began watching it. I found it as an opportunity to try to derive any like thematical significance. I tried to understand the message, the theme, and I think I understood it while not. It's something I also do in acting. Like when I can't understand a role or something, I tried to derive all the essence from it, even though I can't completely relate to it. So I believe I understood the theme, and if I'm what both Sol and Adrian said, I would agree with. That's what I also interpreted, but I probably couldn't bring up a specific example like both of them could, where they were able to relate to the situation.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to hold you to it. In 25 years, I'm going to interview you again, and we're going to have a discussion. All right?
Okay. Okay.
You got to stay in the game at least 25 years. Okay.
No, of course.
Tony's time capsule.
All right. All right, Dom. What were your thoughts on that? You're 18 as well.
Yes. Well, to me, I'm able to relate to him. What I kind of saw out of it was like the entertainer wants to be able to, or the artist, as they said, I say entertainer, wants to be able to have a crowd that they can make happy. And well, kind of like when you don't have that, it's not really as energizing.
Well, you're a clown, a professional clown, and clowns can be really sad, and they bring happiness to other people.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Dom, thanks for your wise words. Harper, you're so young. Harper is 11. What were your thoughts on that? And I'm going to hold you to 25 years from now as well. I'm going to interview you.
Okay.
All right.
I get the message, kind of like everyone will say you can until you finally find someone who says you can. You kind of boost your self-esteem, so you kind of just have to stick with it. What kind of made me think is you have to walk through the desert of no's until you find the pond of yeses. I don't know. That kind of just popped in my mind.
Oh, it's
But
great.
I think it's really, I personally cannot relate to it. But to be fair, I just started acting 2 months ago. So, you know.
Yeah. Well, the
I
whole
can't
reason I
relate.
played this for you
But
guys,
it was a really sweet message.
the whole reason I played this for you guys is I want you to just stay in the game with yeses, nos, none of that matters. Fall in love with the passion of the artistry of it. Fall in love with the process of it, and just do what you do, and don't worry about what the world's saying about you. So this is why I wanted to show you guys that. All right, known as Cedric Silver, that's his stage name. Let's say hi to him. He's my newest student. What do you think of the artist play?
Oh, I could relate to it heavily. And it hit me more on a personal level due to, I remember one time when I was in high school, I actually asked one of my film professors, he was someone I looked up to as a mentor. I asked him if he could recommend me to the film school. And he actually wrote the caller saying that I was lazy, saying that I wouldn't make it and that I wasn't good enough for it. And that hit me much harder because once again, I looked up to this guy, you know, I looked up to him as a mentor. So the fact that my mentor said that about me, you know, it obviously, and once again, it's like it hurt, honestly, you know, like, yeah, because you hear a quote saying like how you shouldn't care about what people say and all that. But the thing is that like no matter how tough, like no matter how thick-skinned you are, like some words or depending on what people say to you, depending on what your relationship is with that person, it hurts that much more, because like although nobody owes you anything, if you have had such a good relationship with them and you feel as if you two are bound together just to find out that they thought that you were nothing, so
Right. Yeah.
but yeah,
We're sensitive actors, so yeah, we're very sensitive actors, and it works very well in this craft. So I'm so happy you're here, and we're gonna refer back to you in a few minutes. Let's go to the screen share and let's show.
I'd like to say too, there's a pirate taking over the class.
Oh, Kevin Gallagher heard Adrian Carr was here. With the pirates here. Let's give him a big round of applause as he's coming in. Kevin Gallagher. Takes a long time for his audio to show up. All right, so let's make sure. Hey, Kevin, how are you, sir? All right, we're going to come back to Kevin because I got to keep the show moving. Kevin's on time as usual, on his time. So what's up, KG? We'll come back to him. Let's go to some photos real quick, and I'm going to do a quick little show and tell for you guys, and then we'll come back to Kevin Gallagher. All right, so a little screen share here is we're still doing some classes on Zoom. I'm actually getting a physical live class back. We're going to do a hybrid of Zoom and physical stage performing again. So this photo right here was a project I worked on a while back, and I made the poster. I was really happy about that. So it's always fun when you guys make the marketing materials, the poster. So let's scroll a little bit more through here. And that's some former stars that were child stars. And so I've had the pleasure of having long talks with all of these child celebrities. And some of the parents may recognize who these famous kids are. And then we're going to keep going here. Dom's Corner. I built a TV show for Dom. So he's working on interviewing guests on his own Dom's Corner. We're really excited about that. It's an IMDb credit. If you guys ever get on his show, you might be a guest. We've got the Hispano Hollywood's growing, or Hollywood Hispano's growing. Worldwide, guys, we're global now. And this is helping us just push it around the world, the message. Okay, some photos that we're working on for magazine covers with you guys. Obviously, some famous students, former students of mine that have done some amazing things in the past. And then some famous friends. Look at that. Somebody just made some graphics for a show I did, a podcast I did, and they made these wonderful little illustrations and posters. It was really cool. I was really honored. But some of my famous friends. So let's keep going.
You're multiplying, Tony.
I know, it's kind of fun. And there's a movie I did a while back. I played the crazed doctor, like Dr. Evil, and that was definitely a fun shoot. I produced it as well as acted in it, so very fun shoot. I love the colors. And here we go. There's a movie I produced. It's coming out very soon with Snoop Dogg. Wow, 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 yippee-yo, yippee-yay. So yeah, that was a fun project. Spent 6 months prepping it, and then they continued on after without me and went on to do some really cool things. And I spent a week in the field with these guys. So that's a fun project, very expensive project, but it's coming out here soon. And then obviously some these young kids that aren't here today are part of the BSA class, and just working on some fun stuff with her. She's got some majors looking at her. This girl's going to blow up right here, just like all you guys are. And there's Ella. There's Ella. We're getting Ella's son and Adam Sandler. We see these every week. And let's go to the final one, Zach. There's Faith Lynn. And then there's Zach on one of my sets. And that's pretty much show and tell. All right. We're going to show one more video of, let's do Harper. Harper sent in a little video submission. For 1,000 points, Harper, that's what you get when you do your homework. You got 1,000 points. Let's watch Harper's video. So we're going to screen share and mute your mics. And there we go.
First scene by Harper Hill from a book called Prince of the Pond by Donna Jo Napoli. You mad? I'm the one mad. I'm a frog. What are you saying? What does being a frog have to do with being mad? I'm mad at being a frog. Oh, am I mad? Mad at being a frog? Mad. You one dumb tutu, and I'm one mad frog. The second scene. Don't talk. I can't ink if you talk. Look, 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 look. Look at them all. They're hatching by the dozens. They win, they win. Of course they swim. They're tadpoles. I hope you enjoyed my two scenes. Again, they're from a wonderful book called Prince of the Pond by Donna Jo Napoli. Have a great day. Bye.
Oh, Harper, so fun. I'm really encouraging you guys to make your own videos and to submit them to BSA Live so we can showcase you guys as artists. It doesn't just have to be acting, monologues, and scenes. It can be anything. It can be illustrations, singing, performing, anything that's creative. I really want to bring more of your creativity to the stage. Harper, you got 1,000 points for that for game night. So congratulations on that. All right, guys. We have a video from Cedric. Let's play his, get the videos out of the way. We'll get into a couple scenes and then right into game night. So here's Cedric Silver's little submission here. We're going to just play a portion of it.
I drive bashing. I could drive a tank. I was in charge of $1 million equipment. All if I didn't get a job wasn't fucking time! Ah! Oh my God. Where's everybody? Our friend was in the Air Force. And I had friends, you see. Over there had friends. This back here's nothing. Remember the Air Force? And Johnny, we would always pass these markers around, and he was always talking about Vegas and this car, this.
Well, we got some homework for you, Dom. You get a beep. So he's going to do some editing. You could have caught it seconds earlier, but now you got homework. All right, Cedric, how are you? So very emotionally connected. That's the stuff I try to teach here at BSA. I'm very impressed with your emotional commitment. And so what was that for?
So that was actually for so this was actually, I think, last year, before the pandemic, and so from acting class we were supposed to film monologues from our favorite movie scenes, and one of my favorite movies of all time is Rambo First Blood. You know, just for that monologue alone, you know. So
yeah, well, I love it. I love your emotional commitment. So we look forward to having you back on our stage as a student, not just somebody that's coming in as one of the coaches tonight, but we'll talk more about that a little bit later. And then we'll bring you back and see some live work here on the stage if you're willing. You willing?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. Well, so far we love your work. So you guys give him a big round of applause. Whenever you put yourself out there, guys, you're really being vulnerable and you're sharing some really sensitive parts in your emotional work here. All right, guys. So let's see. What videos do we have left, Dom? You on mute?
None. We have none. And we have 30 minutes to the hour.
Okay, good. Perfect timing. All right. We've got a monologue from Harper, I think.
Yes, it's the same one as last week.
Oh, okay. Did you do any work on it? Is it going to be better?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's see what she's got. Big round of applause. We'll send her over to the spotlight stage. Harper Hill.
Okay.
Everyone mute your mics.
I don't like chocolate. There, I said it. I don't like chocolate, and there's nothing you can do to convince me otherwise. What good is chocolate anyway? It only comes in what, like 2 flavors? You can't even put it in your bucket. It'll just melt. That gooey meltedness along with the color is just... And in case you're wondering why you would need to put chocolate in your pocket, it would obviously be so you could eat it at school. And I am no barbarian. I follow the rules of being a kid and remember to eat my candy before dinner. Oh, and another thing, chocolate is poisonous to dogs. I have 3 dogs. So if I just left chocolate lying around, one of my dogs could eat it. Have I tried chocolate? No, I have not. I have not. I have not tried chocolate. And I will not try chocolate. Not even for $5 or 10, maybe 15. Okay, fine. I'll try this chocolate bar for 20 bucks. Wow, that was delicious. Can I have some more, please?
I love it. I love it. All right, let's go to the group view. Harper Hill. So this week, last week you were looking at the script and not the camera. This week you actually took stage direction from our last guest and you looked at the camera. So your connection was better. This week, though, I think you were rushing through the lines. Did you feel you were just like going as fast as you could to get the lines out? So what I want you to do for the next week is I want you to connect with each line. Don't just because you know them, say them. Have a reason to say them. And in your private class next Monday, we'll go over that, okay? But from last week to this week, very good, okay? You're doing great. Let's go to Adrian Carr if he's available. Any thoughts on what you witnessed?
I'm sorry, Tony. I was actually deep into
Yep, no worries.
Volcanoes and aborigines and didgeridoos.
Yep, we're just glad you're here. So he's working. He said he's going to be working, but he's still going to watch you guys because he loves you so much. So we're glad to have you here. He's just a spectator today. Let's go to Soul. Comments?
Harper, I definitely appreciate where you're coming from. You've got a natural gift, natural talent. Keep opening up to it. Keep exploring your gift as an actor. I agree with Tony. You're rushing a little bit, which is okay because this is new, but keep working at it. Take your time through the lines. Really feel emotionally connected to what you're saying. Feel into the thoughts behind and the feelings behind your monologue, what you've created. So good job. Keep it up.
Perfect. And I think you really warmed up at the end, Harper. You really like when you really started connecting with the chocolate and how your dog could get sick from it. That's when I thought you were the most honest with yourself. So if we could get the whole piece like that, it's going to be great. So keep working on it. Let's go to Cedric. This is what we do. We make little comments to help grow our artist on this stage. Anything that you see that could help her along?
Yeah, pretty much just what the previous comments have said. But other than that, I like the energy that you brought. You know, I like the emotions that you also put into the monologue. I really like when actors actually commit to a role rather than to stand there and read their lines. So good job on that.
Oh, thank you so much for your wise words. Let's go to Holden and then Kevin. Holden, you've been gone for a while. What'd you think of Harper?
I thought it was pretty good from the beginning. You sort of jumped into it and I liked it. I liked your body language. Actually, you were playing around with the camera a little bit, but I liked the body language. But even with the body language, that also calls for a bit of facial expression. Your face was to me, it was a little stoic. I think with a lot of the funny words and playing the honesty of the scene, you could have not emphasized her face, but you could have played around with the writing. And even at the beginning, when you jumped into kind of rushing it, I think you were rushing it, but I do like that pace. I do like that pace. But if you add some like facial expression and some emphasis on certain points, like when you jumped into it, you're like, oh, chocolate. I like, I got to tell you about this chocolate or whatever. It was like this, and then it was like this. And can you believe this happened? Oh my God. I like the pace, but with more, it does need to flow, but more, what's it called?
Accentuation.
Not exactly, I think so, but not choppy, but has a rhythm. It doesn't just flow like a wave. It does have a rhythm. It does have ups and downs. It does have a build.
So what we'll do is we'll have you emotionally connect with each beat. Each thing means something to you and it propels the scene forward. So we'll just talk about what's propelling you to say the next line, like we did with the antecedent event, and we know what the first line's motivation is. And we'll get into that in your private class on Monday. So let's go to Kevin Gallagher, the pirate himself. Arr. Get him unmuted there.
Alrighty, this little wench did a great job. There's only one thing I would say, is pretty much along the same lines as what you said, Tony. Two things, actually. One, I would have liked to see more in the way of facial expressions. And like, do I like chocolate? Like that kind of a thing. And the other thing is I'd like to see a slight pause between sentences, because you whipped out the lines, they were perfect. But say if you gave it 1 second between sentences, that would really help it a lot and make it digestible, because I have to struggle to listen to everything you're saying. You're cramming so much in such a short period of time. So with a little bit of a pause between sentences, I think that'll drastically improve it.
I love it. I love it. All right, Harper, anything that you're going to take with you this week and work on?
Probably yes.
Okay, good. And I'll work with you too, so you're not alone, okay? Watch, guys, next week when she comes back. Watch the growth, all right? These private classes are working. Very good, Harper. So with that being said, welcome everybody. Any more work, any more prepared monologue scenes? It's been a small class because of the holidays, so we're going to pick up next week full steam ahead. All the older students are coming back. Some of the younger students are coming back. Really excited to have some new guests this year. So that's the class of 2020 and now 2021. All right. So everyone, you guys ready for game night? All right, big round of applause. Let's get the game wheel on. Spin that big wheel of fun.
I had something too.
Dominic, you got something to say, Dom?
Well, remember I told you I had a thing to do.
Well, let's see what the score is right now, and then we will do your monologue.
Okay, right now, well, you only had set a Harper for 1,000, so let's update it.
That's it. Let's give
Ella for doing something.
Nope, she had to jump.
No?
So
Okay.
Harper's got 1,000 points. She's ahead of everybody right there. All right.
Ooh.
If the coaches are here, we all get 1,000 points for showing up, coaches. So that's yep, just for being here. 1,000 points. These are Hollywood dollars.
Ooh.
Hollywood doesn't make sense. It makes dollars, no hollers.
Woohoo! Like, here's the money. Here's the
Oh
money.
my gosh, he's rich.
Yep. And we're gonna send you guys some bills.
Not anymore.
All right, guys, let's get into Dom. You want to do your improv now, or you want to do it after a game?
Yeah, we can do it after a game.
All right, let's get into the game night. We'll spin the wheel for those that are still here. This is something Adrian Carr probably has not seen. This is the big wheel of fun. So we're gonna see, there we go. So Dom created this for us here at BSA Live, and we put all our improvs that we've been working on over the season, and we put them on this wheel, and we spin the wheel to see which improv game we're playing next. Go ahead and spin the wheel. I'm going from Teacher Tony to Game Show Host.
This is so cool.
Yeah, isn't that fun? We've been trying to get you back. All right, what did it land on? Sell me something. Okay, this is fun. So you guys, what we do here is you pick an object up, and it's not what it looks like, it's what you tell us it is, and you sell it to us. So like if I picked up this, what appears to be a bottle of water, It's actually a cell phone. And I'm talking to the space station. And it's the most creative. It's got the best reception. And you guys can get it at Hollywood.com for $5 if the first 5 people. See, it's not water. It is what you say it is, but you need to sell it. You need to believe it. So we believe you. Okay. So we're going to go down. Dom put some numbers. I think you put some numbers on us.
We're doing that right now. Start out with Cedric.
Who?
Maybe. Or else let's start out with Harper because she's been here.
Okay, Harper. So grab an object in your room and sell it to us. Go to the main stage. Harper, don't think. Just go. Go. Don't think.
Wait, sorry, I was frozen for a second.
Don't think. Go.
Hello. Would you like to buy this amazing hairbrushes? Models all over the world use it, and it's only $2 to get your hair.
Nice. Very good. All right, let's go. Holden, grab an object in your room and sell it to me. It's not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is. Anything. Don't think. Just grab it.
All right.
Anything.
Oh, sorry. You caught me using my brand new Harry Potter pencil. Yeah, all the cool kids in school have this. Only $2. You just have to, sell the deed to your home. That's all. But
love it. Where can we get it
I'll
at?
repossess your home. It's fine. It's fine.
Where can we get it at?
Fine. Huh?
Where can we get it at?
Oh, you can get it at my garage this Tuesday, 5 o'clock. Don't be late.
I love it. I love it. Soul, you want to sell us something? Grab any object next to you, and it's not what you think it is, and make us believe you believe it.
Do you want to buy this amazing stereo system? You would not believe how many awesome sounds can come through. And if you don't believe, then let me exemplify for you. Woo, 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 woo. See, it sounds like it's an alarm, but it's not an alarm. It's the best sound you've ever heard. Trust me. If you want it, come and get it. $1.99. Can't beat it.
Love. Where can we get it at?
You can get it at hedgefundbaby.com.
Love it. Hedgefundbaby.com. I want 10 of them. Dom, it's not what you think. Sell me something.
Okay, let's go ahead and grab the first thing I see. Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't replace the spotlight. Click the wrong thing. Give me one quick second here. And boop, I am up. Okay, so this wonderful thing right here is the best rake you will ever find. When you're out inside of your yard trying to clean up all those pesky leaves, use this terrific thing. Just got to go like this, and it zaps them away. That's right, it's a space gun that's made for your garden. You can find it right here in the Space Exploratorium. It is a small price. Well, it's actually pretty expensive. I'm going to be honest with you. It's $50 times 10,000, and you need to give me a ride to the next planet because I'm homeless and can you just help out an alien?
All right. Very good, Dom. Cedric, you want to play? You're more than welcome to play. You just grab an object and start talking.
Oi, how y'all doing? Look over there, right over here. This right here is a mini farm right here that you can take us to in Australia. Here in Australia, boy, I can tell you how hot it gets. And trust me, this is exactly what you need in this hot weather such as this. All you just need is to fill in a couple of batteries, and then there you go. You'll be cool. You'll be cool like a winter breeze. So if you want one of these, visit my website at eddymurphy.com for $19.99. And if you're one of the first purchasers in the next 24 hours, you can get this for 50% off. All right.
Love it. Yeah. That's how we break them in. Woohoo! Kevin, you want to play? I know you're an improv artist. All right, Kevin, what you got?
Wait a minute.
Use it.
Okay, here we go. All right. Hey, mateys. I've got a special instrument here in case you want to get a job on a boat. And it's a penny whistle. Every ship needs somebody that plays the penny whistle, just like this. You too can do that, and they'll want you on your ship to do this all the time. This, along with a bosun's whistle, you'll have it made in the shade and you won't have to do any other work. So just send me a self-addressed stamped envelope with $10 in it, and I'll send it back to you, filled with a penny whistle.
Love it, love it. I'm glad everybody's playing today. Let's give ourselves a big round of applause. I just threw you guys out there. And who knows? That's how improv works. You don't think, you go, and you just do it. All right. I'm going to give everybody 1,000 points for that, Dom. Everybody got 1,000 points for that. Let's spin the big wheel of fun. Let's see what the next improv game is. We've got about 15 minutes left of this show. And this is how we play Hollywood BSA Live. It's been a lot of fun. A little different than last season, but we're having fun. All right. Big wheel of fun. Dom's doing double duty. He's running the scoreboard.
Yes.
He's going to show us that in a second. And then he's going to show us the next wheel that we're going to spin. So here we go. Dom's doing everything.
We're gonna go ahead and just spin quick.
All right, we'll spin one. All right. The next improv game is what did it land on?
That, I think
that breakdown. Oh. Hopefully you guys did your homework. This one's fun. All right, 16-step breakdown. So whiteboard, can you pull up the whiteboard?
Yes, I can.
And can you put a tic-tac-toe board? A tic-tac-toe board. That's a vocal warm-up. Tic-tac-toe board. All right.
Oh, we don't have Ella to put down. Ella is cool. It feels so
that's
weird.
fine. No worries. So Harper. Harper.
Hi. Hello.
Hi. What is step 15?
Step 15. Give me 2.
No, you got to tell me.
Okay. Step 15
5.
is revisit step 2. No, that's not it.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
That
it was?
was it.
Okay.
Look at you. Go, girl.
I thought that was 14. I'm like, no, it's 15.
Well,
No, it's 14. Let's
you did
just say
great.
it and see what
So,
happens.
Ella, are you X or O? Are you an X or are you an O?
Oh, you said Ella. So I was like, wait, is Ella back?
Oh, Harper, I'm sorry.
No,
It's-
I will be O.
And where do you want to go? Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, center?
Middle.
Middle what? Center?
Middle.
All right, the
Whatever you
middle.
want to call it.
All right, let's have you play against Holden. How much do you remember? Holden.
Oh no.
Holden, what is step 1?
Step 1 is I remember step 16. Step 1 is not
Five.
character defect.
4,
Not forget
3,
about it. That's step 16.
2, 1.
Address the character.
Harper, what is step 1?
No.
Nature of the script, comedy
Yes,
or
it
drama,
is
funny
nature-
lines.
Oh wait, how
comedy
did I?
Yes, so where do you want to go with your O?
That's the first thing I.
Top right.
That's the first thing I think.
Top
about.
right, top right. All right, Ella. I mean, I keep saying Ella because I'm used to her playing this game. Harper, you actually get to go again, but because you're going to spank him, I'm going to let Holden answer this next question. Holden, what is step 16?
Okay, forget about it. Let's
Forget
go.
about
Give me my
it.
money. Give me my
Forget
billions.
about
I'm
it.
ready for money. I'm ready.
What do you want your X?
To stop my impending doom.
Exactly. All right. Harper, what is step 7?
Oh, let's go.
5, 4,
I'm gonna say character defects.
2, and Holden, what is step 7?
It's
5, 4,
it's
3, 2,
subtext.
and
Dang it.
it's how do you feel about the other characters with any butts?
How do you feel? Okay.
All right. Harper, what is step 2?
Step 2 is personalization. No, it's not that. I said that.
Wait, don't
No,
get
no,
it. It's no. Hold on. What's step 2?
It's one of two things, I think, but I don't want to guess the wrong one.
5, 4, 3.
I'm gonna go with personalization.
And
Okay. Dang it.
storyline
That's
is
what I
one simple
said.
sentence. Storyline
Oh.
is one simple sentence. Harper,
Yes,
Where'd you
I'm
go?
just picking up some stuff I dropped.
What is step 3?
Step 3 is
5, 4, 3.
personalization.
And hold it. Step 3.
Okay. Secret. Character secret.
It's
No.
relationship. Relationship. All right, Harper. What is step 4? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, personalization. I'm just gonna keep guessing that until it's right.
Nope. Holden, what is step 4?
I was gonna guess that. The last one was. Oh my god, my brain. Okay,
5,
this
4,
one is
3, 2, 1.
my brain.
Just guess something.
Intuition.
Nope, it's atmosphere.
It sounds
guys need to
similar.
do your homework. This is the foundation of my entire school. You guys are making me look like a bad teacher. All right, let's go into Harper. What is step? I'm just gonna rip through them. 5. What's step 5?
Step 5, antecedent. I remember it.
Yes.
Step 5.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Okay, I'm gonna go top middle.
Top middle for a circle.
Okay.
All right. Hold it
One
for the
more
block.
win and I win.
Hold it for the block. What is step 9?
Okay, so that's not it. Step 9 is. It's not. How do you feel about your character with any buts? Because that was 7. It's not. Tom's freaking out. I'm sorry.
3,
I'm sorry, Tom.
2,
I don't know it.
1.
I don't know it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's the best acting you've ever done, by the way. It is. Oh well, Harper. What's step 9? What is step 9? Come on, spit it out.
I'm dying.
I gotta make her
I'm gonna
laugh
say
more.
personalization.
Yes, congratulations.
No.
Yes. Bottom middle. Boom. So I've never won at
For
this
the
game.
win,
I'm always
for the win. Harper
always
wins 1,000 points. All right, back to the. Let's see the scoreboard. 1,000 points for Harper. Holden, that's the fundamentals of acting that I teach. You need to know these 16 steps. All right, let's see the scoreboard. We're going to finish up here soon. We're going to play one more improv game. I use these improv games to teach you guys acting. So it's not just game night. It's got a purpose.
It's like you're tricking us.
I'm not tricking you. I just want you to do the work. And you guys want money. You want to win so badly. You do the work, usually.
It's like that ad where
All
they
right.
trick kids into eating vegetables by putting cheese on it.
Yep,
Because
exactly.
apparently
All
it
right,
tastes
so
better with cheese.
Harper, you're in the lead with 3,000 points. Holden's got 2,000. I've got 2,000. Soul's got 2,000. Kevin's got 2,000. Cedric's got 2,000. Dominic's got 1,000. Adrian's got 1,000. Here we go. Spin the big wheel. Let's see what the next improv game is. We're going to pick up the speed a little bit for our viewers. Let's pick up here we go. And it's going to be, the next improv game is going to be, here we go. Where's it going to land? It's going to land on, what was it? I didn't see.
I am.
Oh, didn't pop. I am.
I am. Okay. I am is a game that Dom brought to us, and you have to, for how many seconds? 60 seconds or 30 seconds?
60 seconds.
60 seconds. You have to tell us about yourself without an and, an ah, a repeat, an o, no silence. You know how to do it? All right. Who wants to
Get
go
the
first?
timer.
Do you want to go first, Dom, to show us how to do it?
Oh, I'm gonna fail. I already know that.
That's
This is a hard one. So let's do it.
All right. Let's go. You're first. So at 60 seconds, he's done. And action.
So, hey, I'm Dominic. I am 18 years old. And hey, good news. I just passed the first half of my paramedic test. It's not paramedic, emergency medical technician test. So I'm halfway to becoming an emergency medical technician. All that I have to do is go into a Pearson office and take the knowledge test. Because, you know, you got to make sure you know what you're doing, not just that you know how to put on a splint or like do some stuff like that. Oh, what else do we know how to do? We also know how to like save lives. We know CPR. We know how to tourniquet and arm. Tourniquets are very, very fun. Let me tell you a bit about tourniquet. So for tourniquets, you go ahead and put them on above the wound, 2 inches above. It's good knowledge save a life with that. Make sure you cinch it down tight. And if you're using a tourniquet with Velcro, cinch down that Velcro as tight as you can. Don't just use a little spinny thing, because that only puts on like about a centimeter of pressure, which I mean, that is nuts. Oh my gosh, I'm already at 15 seconds. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about acting. So I have recently been studying improv. I'm going deep diving into it. I'm currently reading or listening to the UCB's improv book. And oh my gosh, it's just so wonderful. I've taken very extensive notes, and oh my God, I actually did it. That is terrific. I am very pleased.
You know what I gotta tell you, Dom? You were doing such a great job as an improv artist. I didn't want to cut you, but you said like 3 times.
I did?
Like 3 times. You'll see it in the playback. But I couldn't stop you because that's some of the best improv I've seen you do. So almost, but no cigar for you. All right.
Also got a spotlight.
Harper, you want to try it? All right. For 1,000
I'm
points?
gonna say yes.
All right, let's see if you can do it.
My mind says no, my heart says yes, or my heart says no, my mind says yes. I don't know how that stuff works.
You're already wasted time. Here we go. And we're going to share screen share Dom so we can see the clock. Dom's going to hold the clock up and we're going to watch it as a group tick down. Here we go. And in 60 seconds, action.
Hello, my name is Harper, and I'm here on BSA. My last name is Hill, kind of like a hill. People say that at school. It's kind of funny. I have a dog named Lucy. She is a Shih Tzu or a Coton Toulier. They groom her like a Shih Tzu because they say she looks more like that, and they don't know how to do a Coton Toulier. I ride horses. I'm a singer, and I do acting. This is one of the best acting shows I've ever been on. Super fun. Y'all should try it. Lucy also loves to sleep on me on my bed. She puts her butt up on my face. It's hard to breathe, but I wake up like that all the time. Don't worry about it, sugar. I also like the old show I Love Lucy. I don't know why, but I love Lucy, and I have a dog named Lucy. That's just a coincidence. I don't do it because of that. But I have a sign right next to my bed. This is I Love Lucy, and there's a picture of Lucy right above her. And it's super cool. Also, for my birthday, my friend got me this light up cloud thing, and it's a whiteboard, and that's where I wrote the I Love Lucy in cursive, and it's really fun. And I love stars and unicorns and rainbows.
Yeah. I don't think she messed up. Anybody hear something I didn't hear? I think she.
I heard myself say, I'm gonna wrap myself out.
Oh.
I also heard one and.
There we go. Well, you did really good, Harper.
You did
really,
awesome.
really good. All right. Does anybody want to try it? Holden, you want to try it?
Wait, can you not say and?
We're okay with and, but not ums. We're just not fillers.
Okay.
We want fillers.
Well, like if you say and, like and, that's
Oh, here's Lucy, by the way.
okay. No worries. Keep the show moving, guys. Harper, Holden, you want to try it? It's fun.
I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose points.
You won't.
You don't lose points.
Just go for it. And
okay. I'll go for it, Dom. I'll go for it, Dom.
All right. Let's kick out Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Let's kick Lucy in. There you go. All right, guys.
Yes.
Ready? Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action.
Hi, my name is Holden. I'm 18 years old. I just graduated high school. High school is pretty cool, but I was like socially introverted, so I didn't talk to many people, and that's something I very much regret, talking to more people. We're only at 50 seconds. OMG.
There it is. There's the.
Dang it. Hey, I got a 6 of the way there. That's not as bad as a 7.
It's very hard to do.
Go.
All right, Soul. Soul, you want to try?
I'll give it a shot. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Let's hit the Soul. Here we go. 5, 4,
give me a timer. Somebody give me a timer. Go
2, 1, action.
I am soul, just like what's inside of your heart. You can find it deep inside. Can't go wrong. Every time you meditate on it, you find the truth of who you really are. I love to be outside and walk in nature and smell the earth, the aroma of the trees and the flowers, planting seeds, watching them grow by nurturing them and watering them daily. I like to walk through the jungles in Peru when I get the opportunity to do that, when I'm going shooting documentaries and doing that, because I love to act and shoot documentaries. Working on one right now, actually, and maybe even a second one after a phone call that I made today, following up with an opportunity. So that's definitely something that's on the horizon. Working on a TV show in a couple of weeks here in Richmond, Virginia. Then I'm flowing down to Florida, doing some music, doing some spiritual work. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna lift people's vibe up, make people happy, make Tony smile, make the whole class feel good. And then ultimately, we're gonna go down and just pray and meditate that we can be the best versions of ourselves that we can be.
Bravo, 1,000 points for Soul, unless I didn't hear something. Very good job, Soul. You got 1,000 points. Kevin, you want to play? Cedric, you want to play? Anybody want to play before we wrap it up?
Let's do it.
All right. Is it Cedric? You going up? All right. Let's get this,
Mhm.
the timer up. Let's get the timer up. Here we go.
Okay,
In
I have a time.
5,
I have my time.
4, 3, 2, 1, action.
So my name is Sterling Cedric Sebastian. I am 22 years old. I was born and raised in Germany until I was 10, but because my father was in the military, I moved here to America. So I speak English and German fluently, but my mom, who is a language professor, speaks 8 languages fluently. And so because of the fact that she speaks so many languages, I have naturally picked up that language bug. So for the past 2 years, I've been teaching myself Japanese, but I'm also planning in the future to learn other languages such as French, Spanish, and who else? Like who knows how many languages? There's so many languages in the world. I've been acting since I was 8, and it has been the most incredible experience of my life. Not only the journey that I have taken, but also that I've learned so much about myself, and also it was also incredible the amount of people that I have met along the way that have helped me grow. My father was a soldier, as I said, so there you go.
Yeah.
Flawless.
1,000 points for Cedric. Anybody want to play? Kevin, are you
I
in
have
or
a
out?
question.
What?
Can I go again for double points if I
Nope.
make it for the second
Nope.
round?
Nope. Kevin Gallagher, you want to go? All right, let's get the clock up. Here we go in 5, 4,
Good luck.
3, 2, 1, and action.
My name is Kevin Gallagher, and I am an old guy and a baby boomer. I am a cad. I am a bounder. I did my genealogy and found out that I'm 25% Irish, 35% English, Welsh, and Scottish. And I'm a Viking too. And I found out I am a German, and I am a Swiss. Just like a yodel. And I also am a Russian comrade. So therefore, I am all the countries in Europe. And I am royalty too. How about that? Got more to go? I got more to go. So here we go. How much more to go? I thought I only had to do 15.
That's
No?
filler. We're not going to allow that to pass.
Oh.
You're so close.
Oh.
So close. All right. Anybody else want to go, or we're going to move on? We're going to move on. We gave the 1,000 points to those that succeeded. Those that didn't lose any points, but they definitely didn't make any points. All right, guys. Dom, I'm going to throw a curveball at you. I want you to play, since Adrian's on here with us, the Casa Kabul, directed by Adrian. It's lower in the stage show run, and you're going to start it at 3 minutes. Okay, it's Casa Kabul,
Okay.
directed by Adrian Carr, also acted by myself and him and a couple of our other acting
Up
students.
and ready.
All right, so go to 3 minutes, and we are going to look at the
Okay.
scoreboard after, and we're going to see who our winner of the game is. Game night here at BSA Live. After this little
3 minutes up and ready.
All right, 3 minutes, ready, cue it up, and action. So we're going to screen share. We'll come right back. You guys watch this. We'll be right back with the winner of BSA Live Game Night.
Sam, I've told you.
See what I found for you? A wandering escort. Mademoiselle, you were asking about Rick, and here he is. May I present?
Hello, Elsa.
Hello, Rick.
I see you know each other. Then may I present?
This is Victor Laszlo.
One hears a great deal about Rick and Kabul, and about Victor Lazo everywhere. Would you join us for a drink?
Oh, no. Rick never
Yes,
drinks.
I will.
Abdul.
It's quite the interesting cafe. I congratulate you. And I congratulate you. What for? Oh, your work. Thank you. I try. We all try, you succeed.
You know, I can't get over you two. She was asking about you earlier, Rick. In a way that made me extremely jealous.
I wasn't sure you were the same. Let's see. The last time we met.
Was it La Belle Aurore?
How nice you remembered. But of course, that was the day the Russians marched into Kabul.
Not an easy day to forget, was it?
No.
I remember every detail. The Soviets wore khaki and you wore blue.
Yes, I put that dress away. When the Russians march out, I'll wear it again.
Ilsa? I don't wish to be the one to say it, but it is getting late.
So it is, and we do have a curfew here in Kabul. It would not do for the chief of police to be seen drinking after hours and have to fine himself.
I hope we didn't overstay our welcome.
Not at all.
Let me.
It's my part.
Another precedent broken. This is a most interesting evening.
Well, we'll come again.
Anytime.
Will you say goodnight to Sam for me?
I will.
There's still no one that plays as time goes by like Sam.
It's been a long time since he's played it.
Good night.
Let me get you a cab. Late hours and all. Gasoline rationing.
All right, we'll cut right there. So a little sample of some of Adrian's work at a film school, the LA Film School, and he asked us to come in and act with him, which was fun. So Adrian, our guest today, he's busy doing some stuff right now, so I'm not going to be able to tell him how amazing he is. But you guys, let's give him a big round of applause. He's such a great director, editor, actor, writer. He's just a really talented person. You guys are blessed to have him here watching your work. All right, with that being said, let's see the score. Let's see who the winner of tonight's BSA Live game night is.
I think we may need a tiebreaker.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have, Soul creeped up to 3,000 points, and he tied Harper. Oh, and Cedric. Wow, we definitely have a tiebreaker that we're going to have to do real quick. And then, of course, 2,000. So, all right, guys, it's anybody's game. Let's go one last spin of the wheel. We're going to make it a quick one. We're going to make it, we're going to see what it lands on. And if I have to override it with the Tony wheel, I will. But let's see what the big wheel lands on first.
Okay, let's go ahead. Had the Tony wheel ready, so we'll go ahead and switch over to the big wheel quick.
Just a heads up, my phone is on 1% battery, so if it clips out, I apologize.
Oh, well, thank you so much for being here, Soul. We're really grateful you're here.
Yep, thank you.
The Tony wheel.
We're going to do rock, paper, scissors. I'm going to rock, paper, scissors. All right, very good. All right, so I'm going to have the people that are tied. Who was tied? Soul and...
We have Soul, Cedric, Harper.
Soul, Cedric, Harper.
Okay, Soul and Cedric. You guys, we're going to put you in the spotlight, and you guys are going to close your eyes, and on the count of 3, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then on 4, you're going to display. So 1, 2, 3, display. Don't open your eyes till I tell you. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Hand palms out. And ready? You're going to display on 4. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, display. Don't open your eyes. Open your eyes. All right, Soul, you beat him. All right, you're Cedric, great job, but Cedric's out. Harper, you're gonna see who the winner is. So let's go. Rock, paper, scissors.
So I'm with Soul.
He's gonna get knocked off real quick. Here we go. Close your eyes on the count of 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Display. Display. It's open your eyes. Open your eyes. It's a tie. Go again. Here we go. Before he gets bumped off. Here we go. 1. Close your eyes. 2, 3. Display. Display. All right. Soul wins once again. Open your eyes. She had paper. You had scissors. Soul is our grand champion. Who else was in tie? Who else was tied?
That's all?
Just us 3.
Nobody else.
Our grand prize winner, Soul. Big round of applause. He wins all the money tonight. Woohoo! That was for $10,000. $10,000. All right, Soul.
Coming your way.
Thank you so much for being here. So you guys, we got to go. Let's run the little thing that Zach made for us, a little credit roll, and then we're going to do Kendall's ending, and we're going to see you guys next week, more prepared with the 16 steps. Work harder on your scene study, and we will see you guys having fun here at BSA Game Night. Thank you, Kevin, for being here, Adrian for being here, Soul, Cedric, Harper, Ella was here earlier, Dom for running the stage and spinning the wheels of steel, and basically just being an amazing guy. He's got an improv for us. Do you want to do improv before we run out?
It's kind of inside the back burner now, but improv's always inside the back burner, so let's just go for it.
All right, go. This would be to tie Soul. This tie Soul if you do it. And don't think and go.
Okay, so you know that boat that I was talking about that I built in my backyard? Well, it's ready. I'm going to put it inside the water and we're going to sail it. And, I know I told you that I was going to put it in a lake first, but I have trust in it. I'm going to make its maiden journey to Hawaii. No, hold on. No, I do not think that's a bad idea. That's the best idea I've ever had. Okay, listen here. If we take this boat right there, this is the key, okay? We put it inside the engine. We can take it all the way to Hawaii. I know that it's made out of wood and that I made it inside my backyard and that's probably going to break halfway through, but who cares? It's all about the journey, man. Oh my God. We can listen to Cats Under the Stars. We can have a good night and just enjoy the time, have some fun, just relax. And then we'll drown. But who cares about the drowning? It's all part of the journey, man.
All right, big round of applause for Dom on the spot, trying something new. He's going to write. He's going to actually write this into lines, and he's going to memorize his lines. So he's experimenting, trying to find the parameters in his play space. So very good. You're actually about 1 point behind Soul. So if I gave him 10,000, I gave you 9,999. So he beat you by 1 point. Okay, you guys, that wraps it up. Let's run the credit roll, run the end of the show, and we will see you guys next week.
Can I share one?
No, we got to run, Harper. We got to run. So make sure you guys. What's up, Harp?
I was gonna say, can I show you a weird talent? Look.
Okay. You get 1 point for that, Harper. All right, guys, let's wrap out the show. You guys did great. I love you all. Keep doing what you're doing. You're getting better and better each week. Coaches, guests, we love you. Thank you for coming back. Drop by anytime. You're always welcome. All right, that's BSA Live. I'm Teacher Tony. We'll see you guys next week. Guys, that wraps up our show. We're going to say a little bye-bye with Kendall, our former student 2020, and we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, it's Kendall. Thank you so much for watching the show. Please make sure you check out our BSA channel and like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. We're out. Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone.
Make sure you do your homework. Bye.
Adios.
Adios, amigos.